Wakey, wakey, rise and shine.
What will we be putting in our mouths today?
Shut up, Ben.
Hello! Last year, Barry told us that he wanted to get married, and we all laughed. And then it turned out he was serious.
And then he asked us if we'd make the wedding cake for him, and we all laughed. And it turns out he was serious.
And then we asked him, well, when can we bake this cake? And he said, the day before the wedding. And we all laughed. And it turned out he was serious.
And then he said that he wanted a 9-layered, 3-tiered wedding cake with carrot cake on the top, lemon drizzle on the middle, and Victoria sponge on the bottom. And we all laughed. And it turned out he was serious.
Alright mate, how's it going so far?
Amy, who's just shown me the wonderful kitchen, said it's pretty good, except for one thing, a temperamental oven. So that's good for a 9-layered, 3-tiered cake, right? So here's the plan. Batch number 1 of Victoria sponge, batch 2 lemon drizzle with the syrup, a single batch of carrot cake and meringue buttercream, probably 5 times the batch.
I smell burning and there's nothing in it.
I know, I'm just scared. Why are you finding it so funny? Hey, caterer's just passed me over to the head chef who's on the phone, who's called up especially to say, I advise you don't use the ovens on site, they will burn.
I've got a wedding to put on. All you got to do is make a cake.
Yeah.
Should have done Rocky Road. Should have done Rocky Road.
He's forgotten the oranges, everyone.
Oh, I know where they are, they're not lost.
They're just not here.
They're just missed, yeah. To avoid burning your currants, you soak them in orange juice. If you leave your oranges at home, then you have to walk around the premises and beg, borrow and steal some orange juice from the bar and 2 clementines from the packed lunch of the florist.
True story.
True story.
What are you doing?
I'm good. How are the cakes?
Everything is going well, but
Good.
no problems.
Sure. Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it.
Carrot cake, top tier, in the oven. We're going to have to keep an eye on it. Hopefully it doesn't burn. In the meantime, middle tier, lemon drizzle.
The clouds are lazy like you and me, and the sky could make a sailor a suit for free. Trouser legs right up all the way. Hey, hey. It takes so.
It's cooked. Top tier.
When it
Done.
comes back around.
Lemon drizzle 1.
It's summertime in London town. There's sunny faces all around me. It's summertime.
There is no panic. Everything's very calm. Everything's looking really great. Don't want to think about what's going on in the kitchen. I've heard noises.
Which means we will need to bake another one of those. I'm a man of contingency, so I have enough ingredients to go again.
Which is fine.
Who looks at the bottom?
Look, I've even got a steady hand, Mike. Lemon drizzle by definition. Poke holes in it and get a lovely lemon syrup in there. Syrup made from lemon juice, honey and caster sugar. There are only 2 people I have to impress with this cake. The person who set the brief, the bride, Hayley, and her mother.
Evers, it's a naked cake. Why the buttercream?
9 layers, they still need buttercream in between them and a little scratching around the outside, but we're not just doing vanilla buttercream, we're doing vanilla meringue buttercream.
Why?
Because it's the best.
It's the best and it's quite a special day. That needs to set up a little bit before we can use it. 5 hours in and we have 9 layers. 9 layers cooked and cooled. Now we can ice them.
That's all right.
carrot cake is heavy and that's the top layer, so for that to sit on top of this, it needs to sit on something that's going to support it. That's what those little tubes are for. Half a kilo of jam doesn't go very far, does it? So we have our tiers, and as per photo Pinterest brief, we're kind of scratching up a little bit to smudge it and leave a bit of a scratch of buttercream.
Stop touching it!
Everything in my body wants to clean this up. I feel like it needs tidying, but as per the brief, it's shabby chic. Tomorrow, we'll stack them, we'll throw the flowers on, the berries on. I just really hope she likes it. I mean, I don't care about Barry, but I really hope Hayley likes it.
What have you heard about this cake?
I've seen good things, but it wasn't constructed at that time, so...
Have you heard about the cake? Oh no.
I haven't. Where is it?
So far it's gone alright. Everyone seems very chirpy. I haven't screwed up anything yet. There's a lot resting on the cake.
I have high expectations.
I've been watching in the cake.
It does deserve a special mention that this cake has been baked by TV's Ben Edwards. But we would like to give Ben a massive round of applause for baking an element.
How was the wedding cake?
That was one of the best cakes I've ever had. It was so creamy, buttery.
Every layer was just a layer of new life.
The carrot cake was really good. The Victoria sponge was really good. This is the biggest day of my life, and of all days, to give Ben Ever a compliment, it worked freaking perfectly.
Really?
Yeah! Thanks, Ben!
I hate having to praise him,
Yeah.
but he did a good job.
He smashed it.
He did smash it.
I was there filming it and it took him 8 hours to make that, and he had to work with Temperamental Facilities.
It was amazing.
I think that he deserves a like.
Do you?
Yeah, crude as it is, I think that you guys should show your appreciation by giving Ben a like on this video, because that's all he lives for.
He's actually written about that experience of baking the cake the day before the wedding. He's written an article that's on sortedfood.com that actually goes into all of the highs and all of the lows. It's very raw. So be prepared, make sure you go and read that. And he's written about also how to include edible flowers in cooking at home.
Yeah, without getting poisoned.
Which is, you know, a positive. Yeah.
Useful information, that. Also, make sure you don't miss out on the classic potato salad that we made on YouTube this week.
Comment of the week. Now, this comment is from the Inject Your Donuts video from last week. And there were multiple comments of the week, but there were also multiple comments that were not able to be read out this week in Comment of the Week because of their crudeness. What are you doing? Is this because I told you to be quiet?
You shushed me.
I did shush you. Yeah, but it was just like an immediate shush, not like a forever shush.
I'm not going to say anything until you unshush me.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. They were sexual in nature, and this is a family channel.
Bolin Dye commented as Ben, saying, "How did we get through all of that without a single innuendo?" Well, Ben, everything can be an innuendo if you think long and hard about it.
Good.
It took me a second, but I've seen what you did there.
Well, I think that fridge cam had everything.
It had a sweaty, panicky Ben.
It had an overarching storyline documenting the highs and lows of preparing a wedding cake the day before a wedding, and you as the viewer probably at times thought this isn't going to work out, but ultimately there was a positive resolution.
And it saw the coming together of two of our favourite people in a love that will last forever. It's the soppiest fridge cam ending we've ever done.
I was waiting for a punchline.